All right, it's Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 127. I have 7 returns, but before we get to the returns, TTM Cardinal Bob of TTM Then and Now has given me permission to use some of his moves, and I'm going to use another move of his, but that's going to be it. So basically, around 30, almost 31 years ago, my family and I were down over on the east coast of Florida, visiting relatives, and who had come down from up north for the holidays. And so we all decided, we were going to go out for dinner, and several of us were baseball fans. So we decided to go to this place called the Pete Rose Ballpark Cafe, located inside the Holiday Inn in Boca Raton at the intersection of Florida Turnpike and Glades Boulevard. And, or Glades Road, it's called. I'm sorry, Glades Road. So, Pete Rose was there every single day, at least during the week, because he did a syndicated radio show. He had a little studio set up inside the cafe. They did have food. The food was pretty good, and drink. And at the time, there was no microbrews yet. So Pete would do the syndicated show between the hours of 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. It was syndicated all over the country. So the first thing everybody was going to ask, did you get Pete Rose's autograph? Yes, but it was free in a roundabout way, okay? Now, when Pete Rose passed away, he was doing a thing in Las Vegas on a strip where, you had to buy, where you brought your own memorabilia and he signed it or whatever. But in this particular case, you could not bring your own memorabilia, but he also had, beside the studio, he had a memorabilia shop inside the cafe, maybe the size of a walk-in closet. It was very, very small. But he had baseballs in there, baseball cards, photos, shirts, caps, etc. And if you bought something from the memorabilia shop, Pete signed it for free. So technically it was a free autograph, because if you bring in memorabilia to sign, you're going to buy it anyway. So technically it was a free autograph. But what was interesting, if you did that, because you had to purchase the stuff and then show the receipt, but along with the purchase, they gave you this ticket. It's not really a ticket, it's a facsimile of a ticket. You see the picture of Pete Rose. You can zoom in, see what I'm talking about. Game 1, 42-56 for his hits. And then on the back had all his accomplishments. So not only did Pete sign your purchase, he signed this at no additional cost. So that's how you were able to get a free autograph from Pete Rose. Plus, it's free, but it still had to eat, and so it cost a few bucks. But it wasn't if you were going in there and bringing something and giving him $50, which is what his going rate was. So that's it on that. Bob, I will not do any more of your moves. So now the returns. Got 7 returns. The first return is a 4-4 in 20 days from NHL player or former NHL player David Millay. He signed this 90 Pro Set Oilers card. This 90 Pro Set Los Habs card, the Canadiens. And then the New Jersey Devils team card. And then he signed the 93, 94 Stadium Club. Thank you, Mr. Millay. Next return is a 4-4 in 16 days from Bill Long. He signed the 89 Don Russ, 88 Fleer, 91 Fleer, 91 Upper Deck. Shout out to the Pope, Johnny Serena, His Eminence, the Holy Father. The next return is 3 in 21 days from another former NHL player, Gord Murphy. Gord Murphy signed the 90-91 Bowman with the Flyers. Shout out to Cardinal Mike on the hot corner. And then he signed this 90 Pro Set Flyers logo card, team card. And then the 93-94 Leaf. When he was with the Florida Panthers. So, thank you, Mr. Murphy. And the next return of 5 of 5 in the quick 6 days from Don Robinson. We have the 89 Donruss. '79 Tops. Shout out to Mass Cardinal Bowler. 81 Tops. 82 Tops. 92 Tops. And the next return is a 4 of 4 in 17 days from Franklin Stubbs. He signed the 89 Donruss. Then the 89 Donruss Grand Slammers. 91 Upper Deck lower numbered card, because they didn't do traded cards. They just, if you got traded, they did the lower number card and the higher number card. And then the other 91 Upper Deck. So, thank you, Mr. Stubbs. Next return is 2 of 2 in 7 days from Ed Romero. Signed the 88 Donruss. And then the 82 Tops. Thank you, Mr. Romero. And then the last return is the cousin of a soon-to-be Hall of Famer, Luis Pujols, who was actually Albert Pujols' cousin. He signed the 79 Astros team card right there in the top right-hand corner. Get the focus. Next to Art Howe that I had gotten a while back. And then he signed the 82 Tops. Times 3, 1, 2, and 3. So other than that, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will talk to everybody later.